So, Joe, the last winner of the day that we're going to talk about here is the Michigan Wolverines. They're the number 6 class on the On3 rankings. Obviously, they made big headways a couple of weeks ago because they went out and did ungodly things to get Bryce Underwood into the class. But they end up with the number 6 overall class, and obviously they get a big left tackle out of the state of Kansas to protect their number 1 overall quarterback. Your thoughts?
Babaloa choosing to pick Michigan, I think, is the uncovered part about all this. So Underwood claimed so many headlines because of the way that they got him. There was the whole, I forget the name of the former CEO of Oracle who is funding this class. Michigan has too many personality resources and financial resources not to be a top 10 recruiting class every single year. Like the fact that you do have Adam Schefter and Dave Portnoy to provide exposure to these guys, specifically Portnoy to be able to provide massive exposure to some of these players. And then the other part about this was brought up in Bryce Underwood's recruitment, to have Tom Brady as a marketer for the team and to be able to talk to recruits. And that was something that was discussed about why Underwood chose Michigan, was like, wow, if I want to call Tom Brady and I want to ask him a question and just improve as a quarterback, I can do that. But Babaloa being added in the mix, I think is freaking phenomenal. The biggest just overall conversation here is the aggressive push and finish by Sharon Moore. We were talking about at the start of the season that Sharon Moore was cooked, that he did not do anything in recruiting. And if you listen to any show, the 105 is the one I listen to on 24/7 Sports. They were talking about like, man, this is not looking good. They do not have any headway on any of these recruits. They do not have any guys that are big blue chippers. The class they have is tiny. But to do what they've done in the past few weeks is phenomenal. And then one last guy that I think it's worth bringing up, linebacker Nathaniel Owusu-Boateng is somebody who has been highly lauded as a very underrated prospect in this class. I believe he's related to Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. I might be
misremembering.
Yeah, I don't want to say that with certainty, but they did a great job, and this is a heck of a finish by Sharon Moore.
Just because you got a couple billionaires that marry Michigan fans don't mean anything to me. And yes, I am bitter about Bryce Underwood. I don't give a shit what you think.
I mean, I would be bitter too. And this is not even a dig at you. Like, I would be bitter too if like you had a guy, you had the best quarterback who's a generational quarterback. BetOnline remains your top spot for all of your live betting action and contests. NFL, college football, UFC, NHL are all in full swing. BetOnline is your number one source for wagering news, odds, trends, and predictions with both desktop and mobile access at any time. Head to BetOnline today and use promo code BELIEVE, that's BLEAV, for 50% off your first deposit. That is a 50% welcome bonus. BetOnline, where the game starts.